that. And that I guess, sure. Yeah. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Boom! Off the side. No? Are you kidding me? That was on accident, but I'm okay with it. I tried to back up and I backed up. He who comes from darkness, blood and darkness. I came across a devastated town while following rumors of the Azure Knight. Fresh corpses littered the area, straining the ground red with blood. Even though my instincts were screaming at me to flee, I knew the perpetrator of this tragedy had to be nearby. Yoko! I lost Yoko. And I can't wield any weapons. This is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be really rough. Okay, sure. Let's grab that bonus experience. I didn't know this was gonna be a really, really bad fight. I wish I could figure out how much experience this would give me regularly. Okay. I stood among the sea of butchered bodies, stared down at the trail of blood leading from the plaza to the forest beyond the church. Guttural howls echoed through the darkness. Crimson chunks of what were once human bodies were scattered like leaves around me. I was stunned by the awful carnage, but forced my stubborn legs to take one step, then another. I walked with rising sense of dread, an evil aura slowly growing stronger, closer. No! I don't want to die! Stay away! Stay away! Ah! The silvery light of the moon glinted off the armor form ahead of me. The knight held a limp, pathetic form of a victim in one giant, monstrous hand, then crushed the corpse without the slightest exertion. The massive blade the knight held seemed to writhe. Then it split as a colossal eye blinked open. It rolled about wildly before catching sight of me. I gagged on the thick, cloying stench of evil swirling around this creature. There was no mistaking it. This was the Azure Knight. If only Mitsurugi was with me.
Your soul belongs to me.
The knight slowly turned towards me. His eyes were 2 pinpoints of blood-red light, and they looked at me. I knew I had become his prey. I thought we were going to do more than that. That's I was building my voice up. And I was just like, oh, I guess we're fighting. Okay, let's get him. Only critical edges can finish the opponent. Defeat them. Okay, so on the bright side, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Also, he's stupid and he keeps attacking. I have the frame advantage. Maybe not. Dang. Oh, this is real bad. Oof. Dang, he got me. But I assume I can try again, right? Yeah. This is gonna be a rough fight. Though not as rough as I'd expected. I thought I was gonna be like 2 shots, so. Even though, like. Okay, that hurts. Back off. Okay, that was cheap.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
It's gonna be a thing. Okay, let's start with this. Good. Oh, that hurt.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Yes, he is. I knew it was gonna be difficult. First frame punch. Jeez. So far away. Dang, he has 3 headbutts. I gotta remember to end him with a critical edge, though. Good, good. Dang. That's a lot of free hits. Huh?
The soul of a warrior now lays here to
I mean, I feel like I'm fighting like the final boss, so even though I know it's probably not, I assume that's going to be as well. Or something else, I don't know. Could you not do whatever you're trying to do there? Like that, and this. Okay. Just keep getting hit by that. I don't know why you're doing it, but I'm gonna just do it until you're not hit by it. Ha! You thought I was going to do the thing I did literally every other time. No, you fool me. Hit it! Dang! Do it, do it, do it! Dang it! Dang. That's so close.
the soul of a warrior now lays.
You got real defensive on that critical edge, though. Come on, you fool. Dang, dang. Come on, come on! Oh, I probably don't have that. Drop that guard! Yes! Maybe. I don't actually know. This might not kill him. You suck! Oh no, okay. I got him. I got him, it's all good. It's Siegfried all along. That's good.
Need more souls.
The Azure Knight staggered to his feet. I had inflicted a mortal blow, one that no human could survive, and yet, as the Azure Knight faced me, I could see my attacks hadn't even slowed him. Now, I don't think that's quite true. If I stayed here, I knew I would fight until death finally claimed me. My heart was consumed by terror and despair, and my limbs grew weak with fear. Why would I run? Heck yeah, let's fight! The outcome of the battle was inevitable. The inhuman knight charged at me like a beast, and exhausted as I was, I could not avoid the blow. I heard the crunching of bone as he slammed into me, and the world blurred and dimmed around me. The next instant, a dull pain laced through my skull. The Azure Knight gripped my head with his massive hand.
The nightmare will devour your soul.
I could feel myself, my very essence, being devoured by an irresistible evil. Everything began to grow dim, and then... When I awoke, I was alone. My memories were clouded and muddled. I could not even remember the location of the massacre. To this day, I sometimes hear the voice of the Azure Knight calling out to me from the darkness of night. But when I turn, there's nothing there. Was he even real? Or just a nightmare? Or perhaps I died that day. and my life now is nothing but a twisted, endless dream. However, no matter how hard I search, the answer is forever beyond my reach. I'm assuming I died and I have a new body. The scales are
Your
tipped
soul
towards
resonates with the darkness.
completely? Holy crap! I wonder why that happened. Jeez, I thought my good karma would cancel that. Wow, that's a lot of bad karma. Okay. Darkness. Wait. Weapons. Dang. So far. Oh wait, no. Here's an evil epee. Evil. Yeah, I'll take the evil epee. I'm evil now, apparently. Continue the expedition. The fading light. Yeah, let's go. Begin the expedition. A warrior, you say? A bandit, at least. Just some random bandit, it's fine, no worries. Oh, it's not gonna tell me revive, it's gonna say health on 0. I couldn't find it because I was looking for that specifically. Yeah. Guess that I'm taking this mandrake. I would love to be able to buy more mandrakes. Yeah, I don't have any mercenaries, and I couldn't hire any Schwarzwind, which is confusing at best. Should totally be able to hire those Schwarzwind. Your opponent's attacks have such a chance to be higher. Okay. Oh, you're not doing well, are ya? Alright, now why? Boom! Nice. Yay, arrived at the destination. About death. Got my headset stuck. Okay, the fading light. While searching for information on the cursed sword, the name of a mansion in the British Empire came up time and time again. Perhaps I could find some clues there. With that in mind, I set off. 2 enemies. I don't actually think there's much problem there. Being said, I could always get more experience. EXP, you know. I heard rumors of a place in the British Empire that might have something to do with the cursed sword. When I arrived, I found the ruined mansion. I just met the cursed sword. Out of curiosity, I knocked before entering the seemingly abandoned building. Inside, I found the old portraits on the walls and furniture covered in dust. When I reached the central courtyard, I heard footsteps. What do we have here? A guest? It has been ever so long. Are you a friend with Lord Valentine? May I inquire as to your name? The man spoke politely, but he had a dangerous air about him. I gave my name, careful not to take my eyes off him. Oh, how surprisingly candid of you. My name is Fiddler. Since you've come all this way, I feel I should tell you a bit about the place. This was once the estate of a renowned merchant and noble, Lord Valentine. See that crest? It once adorned the prows of the merchant galleons in harbors from London to Venice and the world beyond. He was brilliant, but sadly grew erratic. Not long after he began his research into the alchemic arts, his wits faded as his obsession for something called soul edge grew. He squandered his fortune and died of sickness along his beloved wife. And now, well, see for yourself what has become of his legacy. He had exceptionally beautiful young daughter, but no one knows what became of her. Some say his madness transformed itself into his daughter's curse. Anyway, I believe I've amused myself long enough, Monsieur. Be a dear and help me flank this fool. I glanced over my shoulder and was shocked to see a woman dressed in Eastern garb, standing right behind me. It looked like this fiddler had been buying time until his partner showed up. You're as cowardly as ever, fiddler, but you were wise to wait for me. You see, friend, this is our... oh, what do you call it? Secret base, yes? That sounds right. Now that you've seen us, we can't simply let you leave. Your face, number 8, Fiddler the Butcher now. I'm known as number 5, the Breaker. Let's do this. So your numbers. Well, I am Laura Lily MK6. I also have a number. How does that make you feel? We're all numbered people here. I don't know why you're trying to kill me. Opponent's attacks are effective against guard. Okay. Don't guard, I guess. Let's go. Aha! You fool! Got it. Whoa! I love the death screams in Soulcalibur. They're just fun. You kind of look like Moonhouse? I think? No, she looks like the girl in, ow, that hurt. Guess I probably shouldn't be trying to grab that. She looks like one of the people in Luna's party from Soulcalibur 3.
Want a beating?
You lose.
You're dead.
That's cool. I like that voice line here. It's a good time to say, you're dead. Just, you're dead. Like, as a matter of fact. Not bad. I'm impressed you could hold your own against both of us. Although I had managed to hold off their attacks thus far, these two were incredibly skilled fighters. I was considering just how to make my escape, when a shout rang out from somewhere in the house. Hey, stop playing around, you idiots! Number 3's almost back! A large man wielding a giant sword appeared in the window at the top of the mansion. Next to him stood a crafty-looking old man with a monocle. If Shylock comes back and sees us held off by this peon, he'll kill us for sure! Bilk! Greed! Lend us a hand here, if you please! There's no way I'd survive if my opponent's numbers grew further. I made a split-second decision and bolted for the exit. How long I ran, I don't know. It didn't appear that I was being pursued, but I thought it would be wise not to stop until I was far, far away. I don't know who those people in the mansion were, but they were too good to be mere thieves or bandits. And now that they knew my face, my name, it would be in my best interest never to go near that place again. Well, I guess I did introduce myself. I'm so evil! Ha ha ha! I don't really have anywhere else to go. I guess here. Whee! Of course there was. A bandit leaped out! Okay, yeah, that's it. The bandits are coming! So many bandits. Why is there so many bandits, people? Why are we fighting so many bandits? I didn't order this many bandits. No one ordered bandits. Only reversal edging and follow-up attacks are effective. Oh. Okay then. I guess that's what we're doing. Go off the side, go off the side. You know what? Sure. Whatever. It's fine. It's all good. No worries. It's all good. I'm not even gonna pretend that that mattered at all. Good job. Woo. Ooh, another thing. Dang, that was a lot. Curse it. As I looked around the curio merchant's store, my eyes fell upon a sword the locals believed to be... What? I looked around the curio merchant's store. My eyes fell upon a sword that the locals believed to be cursed. Its name? Soul Edge. Just... No, that's Tire Fiend. It's not Soul Edge. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do what I gotta do. Yeah. The antique shop was located in the merchant city along the coast. The shop was filled to the brim with various oddities, paintings and carvings, sets of armor, foreign pottery, strange masks, and other wares. But one object caught my eye, a sword decorating the shop wall. The merchant saw my gaze fixed on it and approached me. See something you fancy? That sword is known as Soul Edge. It's an extremely rare blade. Legends say that the now deceased merchant Versi spent his entire life trying to get his hands on it, and even commissioned the pirate Cervantes to search for the sword. Unfortunately for Versi, once Cervantes found the sword, he refused to give it up. The shop owner suddenly lowered his voice. Truth is, some say the sword's cursed. That is, it kills all who wields it. I've sold this thing to many people, but it keeps finding its way back to my shop. The previous owners, they all died. Locals have started calling it a cursed sword. So do you believe in curses? Of course not. I can tame it. Oh, curse or not, I can tame it. Yeah, curse or not, I can tame it. I see, quite the bold one, aren't you? Then maybe you're the one to wield this blade. So how about it? Would you like to make a purchase? I examined the sword once more. I can sense nothing, it's just a simple blade. It was evident to me that it was not Soul Edge. When I informed the shop owner of its forgery, an ugly look flashed across his face. Just when I thought I found another sucker. Alright boys, get it out. Get out here. Several brawny men appeared from the back of the shop. Sorry, it's just business. Can't have you leaving here spreading rumors about me. That would hurt my bottom line. You know, on the bright side, he does have the story pretty correct. That's pretty cool. Good job. Good job, him. The real question is, how did Cervantes find the sword? Probably a question answered in this game, considering it's a prequel. The opponents have reduced attack power, but their attacks are poisonous. Ooh. Oh, that's death. Okay, so it's only slight extra. Got it. Ooh, that was bad.
You idiot!
Oh, even my guard? That's worse than the other guys that hit through guard. Fight! Give me your talon weapon. Aha, you didn't expect me to... I don't know why you didn't guard. Oh, is there more? Well, I guess it was 3 wasn't there. Cool, I have a soul gauge, so... This guy has got the big bat. Jeez, I'm all evil. With the cliff! You win. You beat them all? All by yourself? That's not possible! After being handed over to the authorities, the shop owner revealed everything about his sinister scheme. He claimed the sword was cursed, sold it at a bargain price, killed those who bought it, and take the blade back to sell again, thus giving them some sort of credence to the fabricated curse. There were many rumors of men and women who were eager to own such an oddity and paid for it with their lives. The blade was not Soul Edge. However, its curse was real. A curse born from the minds of men. Taking this lesson to heart, I continued on my journey. That was a place with shops, right?
Surges in your body.
I can buy stuff, right? No, yes, no, yes. Okay, I guess I will continue the expedition. Let's take a strength. Let's take a strength. I think those are just like generic nonsense. Bounty for scoundrels. That one's probably not just nonsense. Okay, fine. I guess I'm gonna end the expedition and whatnot. Sounds like a plan. Also, I used so much money. Yes. Dang, I can't even go back there. Man, that's gonna be rough. Let's go here. Oh, pepper thieves.